is Troy Martin with Cook Martin Polson, and today we're going to discuss paying your children through your business. Do your children work with you in your business? Do you pay them for the work they perform? Today we'd like to discuss how you can pay your children wages in the most effective way for tax purposes. In utilizing a sole proprietorship or a single-member LLC as a form of doing business, you can minimize the amount of employment taxes for wages paid to your children. The Internal Revenue Code allows you to avoid withholding and paying Social Security, Medicare, and unemployment taxes on the wages you pay to your kids. Here are the requirements. The child must be paid while under the age of 18. It is also important that you track their hours and that you actually pay them with a check, and that you deposit that check into their bank account. It is also critical to issue a W-2 for your child for the wages paid. By following these simple procedures, you can have the proper documentation showing your children were employees and that you actually paid them. It's important to have an employment agreement just as you would with any other employee. Just as a side note, if you pay your child through your corporation or your LLC that's taxed as a corporation, the wages paid to your children are going to be subject to the same payroll taxes as any other employee. How do you utilize this option if your business is not set up as a sole proprietorship? Well, you can use a sole proprietorship in conjunction with your current business. For example, if you own a trucking company and your trucking company needs its trucks washed, it would make sense for you to subcontract the washings of your truck out to another company. So you can set up a sole proprietorship that would be owned entirely by your spouse, and then your company would contract with your wife's company to wash the trucks by hiring your children to do the work. If you were to pay a child $5,000, and let's say that your federal and state tax rate is 35%, you'd be saving $1,750 in income taxes by paying that child through your business. If you pay your child under the amount of the standard deduction for a single person, which is $5,950 for the 2012 tax year, the child will not have to pay income taxes on the wages paid to them. So by employing your children under a sole proprietorship or a single-member LLC, you can pay them without paying payroll taxes. You can deduct the amounts that paid to them as wages against your taxable income. Please feel free to contact us to discuss your particular tax situation to see if you can take advantage of paying your children through your business.